y'all, hey, it's everybody's favorite everything, SJ Stevens, back for another week of open house. Y'all, thank you so much for showing me grace last week. I was so tired, like between school and work and both jobs and just health issues. Cause baby, they say when you turn 40, life start doing something, no lies was told. So this has been like a very, I won't say challenging time for me, but it's just been a lot. Like it has been a lot, and I am adjusting to what my new normal looks like. And be clear, nothing's wrong like that, but it's just a lot of moving pieces right now. So I apologize that I could not give you the full razzle dazzle last week, but I'm back this week. I'm energized. I got some issues resolved and all is well. So yeah, today what I want to talk about is like I spend a lot of time like pointing out my flaws, right? I spend a lot of time correcting myself because that's genuinely what this process is about. It's about me finding myself, me making the necessary adjustments, me learning to give things over to God, which also means me being a better person. And you cannot be a better person unless you work on what's wrong, so it's a thing. But y'all, today I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. Y'all, I know I talked about how hard it is being a strong friend. I talked about the friendship audits and how important it is to like get rid of people who are not supposed to be in your life. I talked about the importance of like the discernment needed to surround yourself with the right people. Y'all, let me also be clear. I have some of the best friends in the whole wide world. Like, I have some people that I know, but not for their prayers, but not for their support, but not for their faith in me. Just I have people that really, really, really pour into me on a whole nother level. And what I realize is that I think that I have some form of like imposter syndrome. And what I mean by that is it does not matter how much people say, I love you, I trust you, I appreciate you, you inspire me, you motivate me. Like, oh my God, I watched you grow up. Like, you were amazing. Like, all of these amazing accolades that people, give me, I still struggle with that. And I noticed it like probably a couple weeks ago. A gentleman that I used to be a police officer with, and that was what, 10, 15 years ago? He was like, Shamara, I'm so proud of you. Like, dog, watching you come from where you're at, like watching your growth, you were doing an amazing job. And my response was, I'm trying. Like, thank you, I'm trying. And he was like, no, really, you're doing. Like, from the outside looking in, like, I know you're doing because I know where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And it was really in that moment, and we went back and forth, for a minute, but it was in that moment that I realized, y'all, I don't even know how to accept when people say certain things to me and it's not that I have like this image of perfection that I'm trying to live up to. Like, this is authentically who I am. Like, it'll get better as it gets better. My goal is to get better, but it's not even like perfection that I'm striving for. I just feel like I'm just trying though. I feel like this is the beginning, right? So if this is where I'm starting at, then of course this is not where I'm going to end up at. This is of course not where I'm going to be in 5 more years or 10 more years. So to me, what you see me doing is me trying. But what I had to realize is that what other people see, they can see my progress. They can see the SJ versus the Shamara, the horseshoe versus the Valentine girl. Like, other people can see the progress in me more than I can see it in myself. Not only that, people give me more credit than I even give myself. And they say that we are typically our own worst enemy, y'all. And I don't think I'm my own enemy. Let me be clear. Like, I love me down. But I do not, if I could like believe in me the way that I believe in other people, I think a lot of change in my life. If I could see the growth and and I see it, but I just don't see it how other people see it. So like, y'all, it really made me like start looking at other things because I post all the time. People send me messages, texts, I get voice memos, comments, all of these amazing things. And I still will default back to like, I'm not doing enough. I felt so bad when I could not really do Flip the Word on Friday. That is my baby. I could not get it out. I felt horrible. I felt like I haven't been posting enough because I'm studying for my PMP. I'm studying for my Scrum Master. I'm in a really not hard place at work, but we're planning a really big executive retreat next week. So like my mind is in a lot of other places. And so, but I felt horrible about that. Like, I beat myself up so much, like, Shamara, like, get it together. You prayed for this. And it's like, God, give me grace, right? God gives me grace that I don't even give myself. People see me in a way that I don't see myself. People love on me in a way that I'm now realizing that I don't even love on myself. So, like, I really have to get it together. Like, another example, y'all, this morning, I'm up early most days. So I'm up at like 5 o'clock, which means it's 4 o'clock in St. Louis. One of my closest friends in St. Louis sent me a text message. She sent me, we all do like the Bible app. We do the, plans and this, that, and the other. And she sent me one and she was like, I'm sorry, I hope this doesn't wake you up. But like, me and my fiance are reading this and day 9, like, this is you. Like, I'm so proud of you, friend. And just all she's pouring into me, right? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. So y'all, what that means is it's a grown woman with a whole fiance, a whole child, a whole highly demanding career. At 4 o'clock in the morning, she read something with her fiance. And she thought about me because it related to me. And she took the time out to text me and say, again, read this. This sound like you. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I will get poured into that way and then still turn around and be like, I'm tired of being a strong friend. What happens when you give so much and nobody's pouring back into you? And that's why I say, like, this has got to be some form of like imposter syndrome. It's got to be some type of, I don't know, internal self-sabotage. I don't know what this is, y'all. But for one, I'm going to work on it because you know me. Once I identify the problem, now I got to get to the root of it. Now I got to figure out how we got here. But today, y'all, I really just want to say, I am beyond thankful for any and everybody that loves on me, because I do recognize that there are people out here who do not have people. They do not have people. They do not have 10-year relationships, 20-year relationships, 30-year relationships. I am blessed with all of the above. Like, yes, Charlotte is a little rough because I don't know, like, my dating pool don't got pee in it, but my friendship pool definitely got a tinge of yellow in it. And I don't know why, but outside of that, I am really loved, y'all. Like, I am really cared for. Like, I am really supported. I am really poured into. And the fact that I can get messages like this or like that people can say all of these amazing things to me and I still question myself, and then I still find the time to like talk about the negative stuff or focus on the negative stuff. Yeah, that is an issue. That is an issue. And again, I don't know where it came from, and I don't necessarily know how to fix it. Let me also be clear in that I'm not sure what this is supposed to look like. But what I will start doing, what I'm going to be more intentional about doing, and I really suggest everybody else do it as well. Like, yes, we do our friendship audits, but when I said do a friendship audit, it was literally to figure out who was not supposed to be in your space anymore. This time I'm gonna do a friendship audit, and I'm gonna really identify my key players. I'm gonna really identify my home team, and I'm gonna make sure that instead of worrying about the few that really rub me the wrong way, because my God, y'all, my God, that's all I get. But instead of worrying about them, I'm gonna focus on the good people, because I have a lot of good people. I know a lot of good people. I know people that, like, I just know really, really good people. And my other just quick take from just this conversation this morning and the conversations that I've been having over the previous weeks, it's like, and I say it, but I guess I realize I don't necessarily believe it. How can we say that we believe in everybody else? I support you. I believe in you. You're amazing. But then when somebody gives us those same compliments back, why do we not know how to take them? Why do we not know how to fully accept you're doing a good job? Somebody will say you're doing a good job. You'll say, I'm trying. Somebody will say, you look amazing today, girl. I look all right. I think it's really important to like pour into you. And I think maybe that's where my gap comes in at. It's not that I'm the strong friend and I'm always giving. It's that I'm the strong friend and I'm always giving, maybe to the wrong people, but I'm always giving to the point that when people do give back to me, I don't know how to acknowledge it. And when the wrong people don't give it back to me, those are the ones that I focus on. So, yeah, I'm going to start focusing on my halves. I'm going to start focusing on my halves. I'm going to start focusing on the people who are up at 4 a.m. in the morning thinking about me as they read a Bible plan. I'm going to focus on the people who message me and say, I met you 20 years ago and I never envisioned you being the woman that you are now. I'm going to focus on them. I'm going to focus on the man that said to me, I don't want to put no pressure on you, none whatsoever, to have sex. I just like your energy. I want to be in your space. I want to get to know you. I'm going to focus on him instead of the man that's like, oh, you so pretty. I know you ain't been doing it, but can you give me some because I got to test the car before I buy it. I'm going to focus on the man that's like, baby, let's get up and go to church. And like, if we do it, we do it. But like, that's not my goal. Like, I literally realized, y'all, I just be focused on the wrong thing. So whole time I'm out here blaming people and y'all not treating me right, and I got the wrong people in my circle. I did have the wrong people in my circle, but it's because I was not focused on the right people. Like, y'all, I don't know, it's the whole thing, and I say that all the time. Like, it's the whole thing because I am literally working this out in real time. Like, I'm out here talking about getting rid of people every single week. Whole time I've never acknowledged the people who absolutely have, and when I say earn their position in my life, I don't mean like you're trying out for a team, and no, I mean the people who have shown me they deserve a spot in my life, the people who deserve for me to praise them and take care of them and talk about them. If I focus more on them and less on the other people, y'all, you know how easy my life would be? You know how easy things would go for me? You know how much just peace I would have if I literally love who loves me. And I hate that term. I talked about that in the friendship series. When it comes to dating, I'm not liking who like me. I'm liking who I like. And let's pray that we be on the same page, because I think in dating, liking who likes you, that's a form of settling. I do not subscribe to that. I think it's weird. If you did it, I think you're weird. Let me be clear. But in friendships, loving who loves you makes a difference. Loving who loves you will prevent you from feeling like I'm doing too much. It prevents you from feeling empty. It prevents you from this anxiety of like, well, they didn't call me, so should I not call them because maybe they don't like me? Like all of this dumb stuff that I've been going through, y'all, these last few months. I literally came to the epiphany the other day. It's not the people, it's me. It's me, y'all. So here we go again, having a whole entire breakthrough right in front of y'all eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here because I got a million things to go do, but that is just my message, y'all. Love who love y'all, and all will be well. So that's all I have, y'all. I will see you Friday for Flip the Word. I'm back. I'm ready. Got the scripture ready to go, y'all. So be ready to get into it. Have an amazing rest of your evening, and I love y'all on purpose.